your head on my shoulder. Hold me in your arms.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today the vibe is kind of like low, mellow, just sad type, because I'm talking to you guys about an actual thing that happened in my life, and a serious situation, and something I still am healing. Notification shout out goes to this person right here. Thank you so much. I love you so much. And for everyone else, if you would like to be shouted out on my next video, be sure to like first, comment a really sweet, funny comment, and I will shout you out. I will comment on your comment. I'll reply to your comment and tell you if you won. So, all my small YouTubers, this one is for you. Get back to the video. Yeah. So, I'll be telling you guys why I dropped out of university / college, whatever y'all call it. So, I was enrolled into uni. Well, okay, let me start before then. I actually didn't want to go. At first, I wanted to take a break and think about what I want to do and how I'm going to tackle being an adult. Because, by the way, this was fresh out of high school, right there. So, I was just like, I was thinking to myself that I wanted a break first because I've been in school all along, and I just wanted to explore other options besides school before I, put myself into 4 years of a college degree or university degree. So, but I knew my friends, my family, people around me wouldn't accept that decision. So I was scared to talk to anyone about it. I was scared to tell people that I didn't want to go to school. I didn't want to pursue college. I didn't want to pursue a degree for 4 years. So, but looking at my family, my friends, everybody went to college. Everybody was going to college. Everybody was, college and university are the number one things. And if you don't go there, you're a failure, you're stupid, you're pathetic, you're a disgrace, you're nothing. That's just how I thought it was. That's how I viewed it, because that's the vibe I've always gotten my whole life. So everybody knows that when you finish high school, you have to immediately go to college. And if you don't go there, you are a failure. Which is such a messed up way of looking at things, because you can still do other things and still gain multiple sources of income without a degree. So I was like, okay, let me do it. I didn't do it for myself. I didn't do it for my liking. I didn't do it for things that I wanted to do it for. I just did it because I was afraid of the backlash. I was afraid, what are people gonna say? What is my family gonna say? What are the neighbors gonna say? What are my friends gonna say? What are just my high school friends gonna say? Are they gonna think that I'm stupid, or that I failed, or something, or that I have no future or something? Went to enroll, and I went to choose. I just chose whatever was there. I was just like, okay, this one, The lady asked me, I remember when my first day of signing in stuff and everything and getting cards and everything, the lady was like, are you sure you want to do this? Are you sure this is what you want to do? Because what you're picking right now doesn't make sense. And I said, I'm like, yeah. And she's like, if you want to change or anything, just come right back to me. I think she could tell that I was just doing it. I was just taking it to make people happy, not necessarily myself. So I went in there and did everything, and she signed everything, and she's like, yeah, my office, you can still come back here. She was awesome. God bless her. Because she could see through my soul. So I was like, me, going back home and telling everybody that, oh, I did it, good, everything. My friends telling them, yeah, I'm into school. Everybody was so happy. And I was like, okay, maybe I made the right decision, because nobody is sad. Nobody is just like, are you sure you want this? Or nobody's just questioning anything. That means I made everyone happy. Now I can be happy after them. I tried to force myself to be happy with it. I tried a month in. I really tried. But I started having episodes of depression. I would be depressed for a couple of hours. I would be suicidal. I would start not eating. I'll just start like really feeling bad about myself because I was not happy with something that I had already signed my soul away to. You know, I already signed everything. I already got a scholarship. I already got everything. And me acting the way I am, I felt like, okay, they would think that I'm ungrateful. They'll think that, you know, a lot of kids in the world don't have scholarships and I'm having everything for free, and I'm still gonna be like, oh, I'm depressed, oh, I don't like it. Like, what choice do I have? You know, because somebody else needs the seat that I'm in, and I got it because, you know, they thought I was good enough. So I was like, okay, maybe if I tell my family or my friends that I don't want to be here anymore, it'll sound very ungrateful, self-centered, and stupid. Of which I was right about, because if I had told them, they'd probably said, okay, you literally have been 5 days in this thing and you're already saying all these things. So many kids will kill for that spot. Blah, blah, blah. You're so ungrateful. So a month later, I was like, okay. I told my friend, I'm like, I'm gonna leave. I don't like this place. I'm gonna leave. I don't want to do this anymore. I need a break. I'm having a mental breakdown. I started crying in class and I passed out. Like, I just fell on the table, like with my head like this, and just passed out. And then my friend held my bags and everything, and she tried to wake me up. She said I couldn't wake up for some time. I think it was because of the stress, dehydration, because I wasn't eating, I wasn't drinking water, I wasn't like doing anything. Like, I just felt like I wanted to die. I felt so suicidal and so depressed, so lonely. I felt so bad. Like, y'all, I felt so terrible about myself, my life. I just felt bad about every single little bit of me. Like, even when I dress up in the morning or like try to take a shower, like, I'm just like, do I really want to go there? I would like drag my feet. I just didn't want to do it. So fast forward a couple of weeks later, I told my friend that I'm gonna leave, and she's like, okay, I understand. I think it's for the best. You need to leave because your mental health is not okay, and that's affecting your actual body, like you're being affected. Before that, I was starting to lose my hair. I was starting to be stressed. I had some gray hairs coming in, and some of my hair like was falling off, and I had to cut my whole head. I just had to just go bald. So I told some of my friends and family that, like, okay, I have decided to leave. But most of them thought it was a joke. Most of them thought it was like, girl, you just playing, girl, you stupid. And I was like, no, I'm not. And then I left. I ran away, actually. I told my best friend, I'm like, I'm going to run away. I'm going to run away like I'm escaping jail, because that's how I feel. So I didn't even tell anyone, like even the teachers or anything. They started trying to email me and stuff, and I just disappeared. That was probably a really bad move. I should have went to the guidance and counseling. But I was afraid that if I go to the guidance and counseling and try to tell them, they would try to put me into like a rehabilitation program, or try to cancel me, or try to make me feel like what I'm doing is just like, oh, it's just in my head, like it's not real, it's just, you know, a trend, it's just this. So I was like, okay, at all costs, disappear. So I just run away, never showed up again. My group mates were like, Deborah, we have to present, blah blah blah. I'm like, block. Which was really not a mature way of dealing with this kind of a situation, I felt like. So I just blocked everyone because I needed some time off. I needed space. I needed time to breathe. I needed to understand myself, what I'm doing with my life, this journey. What have I done? Like, what if things go wrong? What if my plan doesn't go well? What am I going to do? So I started not going to class. I started hiding off. Like, I started not going to school at all. Like, I didn't show up, but I would act like I was going to school. My family just knew, and my friends they knew that I was going to school, and I had dropped out. I had left it. So I'd go and stay really far away from home, and like, you know, just sit until time passed. And I'm back from university, I'm back from college, and then I went back home just like that. And I decided to break it to my family that, oh, I've dropped out already. This is when they already removed my name from the school stuff. So I told them that, oh, I've dropped out. and everybody was mad at me. Like everybody, my parents, my friends, everybody was just mad at me. Like, you're just throwing your life away. Oh my God, you're gonna be a maid. You're gonna be eating your Asian maid's poop. You're gonna be trash. You're gonna be just, you're probably gonna be a stripper. You're gonna be this. You're gonna be that. And I was like, yep, I knew that's what's gonna happen. I knew they were gonna just act the way they did, because they have a thinking of that if it's not college, then it's not worth it. If it's not university, then it's not worth it, because that's what makes people successful, which is not true, because we have people who have went to college and are still here begging money from us. People who went to college and are still here without jobs. And we have people who did not go to college who have millions, many people. But I'm not saying that people should not go to school. So I already knew that they would not accept that, and maybe I was going to be disowned, but no, thank God. But at this point, I was kind of done with everything, and I wasn't afraid or ashamed. I was just like, it's already done, like, at this point. And I don't want to keep being in pain, feeling bad about myself, feeling bad about my life decisions over something that I could actually let go easily. Like, I could actually let go of this. So yeah, that's what happened for me to drop out. That's why I dropped out. That's when I dropped out. That's everything regarding how I dropped out of college. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.